Hi guys.
It's Kayleen and
Mark.
You got a very easy name, isn't it?
Mark.
Mark. So we are coming to you again with another video, and we thought we'd do an intro because this is actually footage that we have got from another Canada trip that we did, but it was actually back in 2015. So, and it was in the August. It was.
She's very late in the editing on this one.
No, it was actually in the summer, and we did the Rocky Mountaineer. And we thought we would share that because not everyone tends to actually go on the Rocky Mountaineer because it is quite expensive. So we had saved up to go, and we went with our lovely friends Wayne and Bev. So there's a lot of footage with these guys in it. We started in, you could choose to either start in Calgary or start in Vancouver. And we started in Calgary, and we went from there to Banff to Lake Louise. And then it was an overnight in Kamloops, I think it was called, and then into Vancouver. However, in hindsight and recommending to other people, we would
do it the other way around.
And what was your reason? See, I think it's the same.
Main reason is that starting the way that we did, we probably had the best scenery, and some of the scenery is quite spectacular, and you'll see that coming up. And it sort of went downhill from there because you end up entering the end of the trip through a lot of industrial areas and a lot of built up areas and so forth. So it sort of started on a really good high, and you're going, how can we beat this? Well, you can't.
Yeah.
Because we did the trip backwards.
Yeah,
but that kind of tied in because we were there because of a friend's wedding. So
yeah,
it sort of just
that's why we did that. But you come into the back of Vancouver and you're in the back of all the railway lines, and it's kind of like, oh, right, let down, but you know, was absolutely amazing. But most of the footage that we have is from Banff doing the gondola. That was pretty entertaining, and we did the skywalk. That was really cool. We stayed in the Fairmonts in Banff as well as in Lake Louise, so the fancy place. So there's some photos in there too that you can see.
So as a recommendation, guys, look, don't get us wrong, it is a lovely trip, and you do stay at some very, very nice and fancy hotels and so forth, and the crew, second to none. Like, the crew on the actual Rocky Mountaineer are fantastic. However, could I say that I'd do it again? Personally, probably from our point of view, no. It's very expensive, and you're not really getting a lot of bang for your buck in our view. There are probably better train trips. But that being said, it is a very worthwhile trip, and we don't regret at all doing the trip. Not at all. Would we highly recommend it? Look, if you've got the spare dollars and cents, yeah, absolutely do it. But if not, you'll probably find something a little bit better, and you'll get a lot more bang for your buck in some of the other trips.
And if you are going to do it, there's silver leaf and there's gold leaf. Do the gold leaf. All the alcohol's included. It is on the silver leaf too, but the gold leaf is the better accommodation, and that was fantastic, which, like we said, was the Fairmonts. They were just amazing. And I guess for us, coming from Australia, for our dollar as well, that was where we really felt it. I think the Americans, you wouldn't have really issue with the dollars on it.
No,
but then,
certainly the exchange rate is coming from Australia. It certainly makes a difference.
But then again, I think it's just trains, because we looked at doing the Indian Pacific from Sydney across to Perth, and that was about the same sort of money, and we're like, that's in our own country. So it's just crazy. So from Vancouver, we then went on and we did a Princess Cruise, and we did Alaska, and we did like 5 days of their land package. So that's where some of the other train rides, we went up in Skagway, which then came to the border of Canada, and that was a day trip train, and that was just amazing. Yeah. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Share with your friends, and enjoy a little bit of the footage. Mark had a lot of fun. He was very entertaining on this trip. You'll see him screaming out the gondola. That was probably the highlight. Okay, see you later.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Dark teak Catherine handles. There are 6 exit windows upstairs and 4 in the dining room below. The windows in the coach do not open. They open by pulling. Safety ladders to be used in the window evacuation from upstairs and downstairs are located on the seat besides emergency exit windows. In addition, we have emergency cameras such as well so you can choose in such an emergency situation. There are also fire extinguishers and first aid kits taken at both levels. Please note the elevators not to be used in an emergency situation. Please don't panic. All the mentioned.
Amazing. This is Lake Moran, and we have some wildlife over here. Yeah! And the lake, and this is just a little portion of it. Oh, just gorgeous.
Meet my friend. Hello.
my name is Loch Ness Monster. I've eaten the pig, but it's very cold out here in the water. And the snorting sound is my mate over there.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
You had a great time?
Awesome.
Did you have a good time? Oh,
Absolutely. Excellent.
excellent. Way to go. And here's Bev.
We're in Banff. Banff we are. We're about to go up on the gondola.
We want to know how to get there. Thank you.
Which way are we going? This way?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Let me get this thing down. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day. Looks like you're going with us.
Hang on tight.
Okay.
Sure, no problem.
It's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Thank you for blessing us with
You touching up Bev's booze. And I'm not just cold. The headlights are on.
My GoPro is shaking. Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. We'll be there in 2 nights. Beautiful. Doesn't do it justice.
Living the dream.
Are you okay? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Yes, it was fantastic, baby.
Wayne?
I loved it.
Are you getting a really nice view on the way down?
Wayne's a dumbass.
My view sucks. Where's mine?
Well, you
Are you okay?
Oh, why did we do this with the weight?
I had a bag of peanuts here. Just drop a peanut on people's heads.
Oh, that would be
Only 30 minutes earlier was a massive storm and we huddled under that little shelter down there. But it's amazing now.
We're at the, well, I don't know where we are. Where are we? Glacier lookout.
We're at the
Near the Columbia Ice.
get together.
Okay.
And action.
So, the two of us, we're at the Glacier Lookout. Skywalk, which is a glass-top skywalk, which is quite incredible when you look around in a moment. We have spectacular views off to our right.
And what actually happened though?
Oh, it poured down with rain for a moment.
So we had to, for a moment.
So we had to hide underneath the penguins over there.
You talking?
Because the penguins were the only thing that kept us warm. And then the penguins started raining on us as well.
Oh, that's no good. Okay, so yeah. And what else do you want to tell us about?
So we're near the Columbia Icefield. We're just over there.
Okay. Awesome.
And this is the lower Saskatchewan River flowing through here.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
And below us, if you have a look over the edge,
Or even just here, this is all glass.
over the edge is 700 feet down, and I can't hear me now, and then a further 300 feet, so we're 1,000 feet down to the water, which is a long way. That is just spectacular, isn't it? That's good. Just
Here.
Pigus maximus, Pincus pigus. Rare species found in the Rocky Mountains. Yes, let's go hunting Pigus maximus.
Cannot describe how peaceful it is, and the Lake Louise, Fairmont Chateau is in the background.
Oh my God, Suze, this is amazeballs, eh?
Hey guys, I've snuck back into the office because I really need to let you know a little bit about the pig, because I show up in a lot of these videos before my lovely wife decided to do all this YouTubing thing that she's doing. And yeah, sometimes I look at it and go, that's rather embarrassing. The pig has a huge history throughout, you know, some of you may have heard of the garden gnome. Well, whilst we were on one of the trips with our friends Wayne and Bev, who you've just seen featured in this video, we were stopping at a service station in Italy somewhere, and we found these huge pigs, the ones that you've seen with Wayne, the larger one. And we decided to buy that because we were on a bus trip with a whole heap of other tourists, and we were playing gridiron through the bus as the Australians with the pig. And when you squeeze a pig, it does this huge oink oink noise. So what we decided to do with Wayne and Bev is all the trips that we don't do together, we take the pig along, and the pig becomes a little bit of a feature. So you'll find a lot of you know, pigs sitting in the background somewhere. It's kind of like Where's Wally, but it's Spot the Pig for us. So we still do that even after a few years now. If we go out on a trip, then we might take the pig along with us. We'll take a couple of happy snaps with the pig, and we'll shoot them across to Wayne and Bev just to keep the dream alive. So that's a little bit of history about the pig. Saves me a little bit of embarrassment maybe. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See ya.